Pakistan has confirmed its direct role in relaying messages between the U.S. and Iran.
It also said it's ready to host negotiations without saying whether such talks would take place in Islamabad.
The fact remains that we are striving for peace. We are striving for settlement of disputes, cessation of hostilities, and as I said, our goal, if it is to be summarized in one word, that word is peace.
Now, this is the country's first public acknowledgement of its role in the diplomatic process and has also lauded Turkey and Egypt's efforts.
Hira Mustafa filed this report for CNA on why Pakistan has unexpectedly emerged as a backchannel mediator.
We are in Islamabad, Pakistan's capital, pitched as a potential venue for a consequential diplomatic encounter. So why has Pakistan stepped into the spotlight? For one, it has working relationships with both sides, Iran and the US. President Donald Trump hosted Pakistan's Army Chief Asim Munir at the White House last year, weeks after the country's standoff with India. Islamabad said Washington played a role in bringing about a truce between the South Asian countries. And Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's government also nominated President Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize. India said the pause in fighting came about through bilateral dialogue. Now, Pakistan's top military officer is believed to have been in contact with the US leader in recent weeks, part of a series of high-level calls aimed at de-escalation. Asim Munir is someone President Trump repeatedly and publicly praised last year, even describing him as his favorite field marshal. Some analysts also credit the top-ranking officer for resurrecting Pakistan's previously strained ties with the US, and they see the direct line Islamabad has with Washington as significant. It gives Pakistan an opening few others have, the ability to engage Trump administration at the highest level, while still retaining credibility in Tehran.
Pakistan is in the spotlight as a possible venue because Pakistan is kind of a neutral player. In this, we have good relations with Iran, we have good relations with Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Kuwait. We have good relations which have evolved in the past 1 year or so with the Trump administration. And by and large, Pakistan is considered an important country in South Asia, in this region, in the Islamic world.
But observers say this isn't just about diplomacy, it's also about self-preservation. Pakistan shares a long and sensitive border with Iran. Any prolonged conflict risks spilling over.
Pakistan needs to have stable borders. Now we are already embroiled in this anti-terror campaign. So our focus is also that. And if this situation gets out of control and our border with Iran also destabilizes, which would mean that our military capability will come under stress.
There are already concerns over energy supplies, domestic unrest and regional instability. And there's another layer, a defense pact signed with Saudi Arabia last year, which states that an attack on one could be treated as an attack on both. That puts Islamabad in a delicate position. It has to balance ties with Iran, Saudi Arabia and the US, while trying to avoid being pulled into the conflict itself. So for Pakistan, mediation is not just an opportunity, it's a necessity. For CNA, I am Hira Mustafa in Islamabad.